Hey guys, here's a look at our first workout. We're looking at 5 rounds of 3 different movements followed by a short sprint in between rounds. We have reps of 21, 15, 12, 9, and 6. First round looks like 21 push-ups. We'll go over some scaling options. Followed by 21 jump overs. We're just looking to find an object probably around the house that is approximately 10 inches or higher, something that you can gain clearance and jump over. And then we're gonna hit 21 air squats. We'll run on out for a 200-meter run. If you have that distance out, great. If you don't, we're looking at about a 1-minute sprint. So we'd like to have 30 seconds out and then just clock yourself 30 seconds back. So a quick little out and back. Let's talk about some movement, and I want to keep you guys safe. I want to make sure that we're executing these movements well so we can build strength and stay away from injury. Also hitting scaling options that are going to allow you to be successful in this workout. There's no reason that we all aren't going to be successful in this workout. So talk about the push-ups. The biggest thing, girls, is just keeping your core really tight. We don't want to see those wormed push-ups where our midline is really soft and we're just kind of inching and bouncing back. So if you are experiencing that, let's hit some scaling options. So our first scaling option is just going to simply be on our knees. So we're going to go ahead and put our knees down, dig your toes into the floor. We want to keep our elbows locked into our sides, and then we've got our hands pressed firmly just underneath our shoulders. And so we're going to go ahead and drop it all the way down. We want your chest to touch the ground, and then keeping that midline tight, raise up to a full arm extension. If that's feeling good or maybe easy, go ahead and find yourself an incline. That could be a 20-inch incline, 18-inch incline. I found an old trunk that helped me with my incline. This is about 12 inches. So I'm gonna hit this in that same form. I'm gonna go ahead and extend my toes all the way out, keep my midline strong, my elbows tucked into my body, and I'll come all the way down to where my chest touches, my midline is strong, and then I'm able to raise all the way up into an arm extension. If you're rocking that, go ahead into just a standard push-up so you don't need any sort of inclines happening. There's your push-up. I'm gonna go ahead and use this same 12-inch box to do my jump overs. For this rep, we're looking at forward facing, so we're gonna go ahead and face our object, and then we're just looking to use our arms as we bring them back, and then 2 feet up and over. And we're looking for soft land. We don't want a lot of impact happening on our knees. And then just being mindful when you do land, we want to jet those knees out so that we're not creating any prone to knee injury. Last thing on that's going to be your air squat, girls. 2 things I want to hit on this. Drive those knees out, okay? Find your squat stance, which might be at your shoulders or a little bit farther than that, not much. And as we shoot our hips back, our hip crease back, we want to jet our knees out. So this is the biggest thing I'm looking for, is to push those knees out. The full rep on the air squat is going to bring your hips below your knee crease. So as I push my hips back, my knees out, I'm keeping my chest up and proud, and I'm bringing my squat down to where my hips are now at or below my knee crease. Take a look at your knees here, girls. They should not be in front of your toes, okay? If they're in front of your toes, that means we're leaning forward and our weight is probably in our toes. So go ahead and sit back into those heels. Your knees should be behind your toes, your hip crease below your knee crease, and then we're gonna kick those knees out. So from there, knock out 21 of those, go hit your 200-meter run. Take your breathers as you need them. Break your reps up, especially on those push-ups. I tend to be able to maybe string 5 to 7 together when I'm fresh, but towards the end, we're looking at 5 on a good round. So do you You will be successful in this. Support each other throughout it. Let's have some fun on social media with it. So go ahead and tag us on Instagram or send a picture in, and let's have some fun. Woo! That got me out of breath. I don't have a workout for you guys. I'm sorry, a warm-up designed for you guys, but go ahead and get yourself stretched. Get warmed up. Some recommendations might be 2 rounds of mountain climber. You can also go ahead and grab a broomstick and work on pass-throughs to get your shoulders nice and warmed up. And then I would go ahead and warm up those movements. Maybe do 3 push-ups, 3 jump overs, 3 air squats, and just like a 15-second out and back run. So have fun with it. Good luck. Look to get this done in the next 2 days. All right, reach out to me with any questions, guys. See ya.